glare there. Got Pubes and Style out here. There we go. Got some lunch. Got a Ferrari. Checking out the progress. Yeah, this is awesome. Pushing the guys a little bit, so we got Style and Pubert helping us. They took down this entire wall today. So now it's one building. Oh, nice. They got the heaters installed in the corner there. Nice. Interior walls are all done. No furnaces yet. Alright, yeah, we stopped and got some pizza. This is gonna look sweet. Look at this window. Got the ceiling in. Alright, I'm gonna have some food real quick. We were stopping at the boys some pizza. So I'll give you guys a walk around once we're done with that. Alright, we got Sherwin-Williams here. We're gonna do a paint sample on the Ferrari. We're gonna try to match that coarser red to paint all these pillars here that are supporting the building. So those going all the way across on both sides are going to be coarser red, or as close to it as we can get. So, like I was saying earlier, the boys were here for a number of times this morning, getting this wall finally taken down. So from here you can kind of see this beam's going away, like that. This one's already out of there, but this very bottom beam's going to go. This is going to be a complete wall up to this beam right here, so you won't be able to see through right here because of this X-brace. Just walling it off and putting the charges there, but you know, from here you'll be able to see all the way across. Kind of gives you an idea of the size of it. Coming over here to the north side, we got one. They made us put these heaters in as a backup, kind of a, I don't know, I think it's a foolish waste, but code requests it. Not only one or two, but actually 3 units. One of them is, I'll go over there a bit, it's way back there. But that is basically gonna act as a backup if and when the furnace ever does fail. To be honest, like, the heater over here and the AC is probably gonna keep up with this entire unit, or this entire building. But we have separate heaters, separate furnaces, separate AC units per each side. And the backup over here is the infrared heating, which is this right here. Never used last year at least, but that's what the old owner, that's what he used to heat this building. He had no AC. We had no issues with our furnace or AC units that we put in here ourselves. I suspect the same will be for this new side here. But anyway, that's why you see those heaters right there. That's not to heat the building normally, it's just as a backup. We have a meeting over here again tomorrow, so hopefully we'll show some more, but still no hardy board on. They've gotten all this stuff buttoned up, it looks like, and they're ready for the FRP to be delivered, which should be this week. I think we were told that last week though also. Look at the size of these pillars. I showed this in like the update number 3, I think. Look at the size of that. Compare the size of this little fella. Kind of bugs me how there's such a drastic difference. Had the original owner put something more like this on this side, we wouldn't have had to put all the effort into enhancing the strength or strengthening the pillars here. Gives you an idea of the girth of this. Pretty cool. Okay, so snag interior is all buttoned up. We got sheetrock ceiling in. This, I mean, looking at this now, I bet it's gonna fit, but it looks pretty tight to fit all this stuff in here. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll find out. I'm gonna grab the dimensions of this here real quick because I want to get a custom ledge countertop made for right here. These are our outlets that are going to go above the countertop. Countertop should come maybe right about here. So that'll have us access to plug, crock pots and stuff into. Maybe got 3 lights going in here. Yeah, this window's going to be cool. We're going to wrap this here with some stone that's going to go on the outside. So this bottom half will be stone. And then, hey, they're working on the utility room, getting that buttoned up. Here's the laundry room. Oh, wow. Got all the plumbing done, it looks like. And then the bathroom here. They got the cut off the fan and everything. Oh, tired? Yeah. I bet. There's a lot of work. Are they gonna take down that beam today still?
Just the bottom one,
Yeah.
Gonna work on that.
Okay. We got no power in here yet. We're still borrowing from the old side. Oh yeah, that's right. They got all the windows installed too. So I got Solar Shield on deck to come on Thursday and tint those, as well as put on our front door here. There's a kind of a opaque or a frosted film. We're gonna do the same on the front door here, just gonna keep some privacy. There's that third unit for the heat that'll never get turned on. This here is a vent. We have we have a CO2 monitoring system that we had to put in here for code, and that is the exhaust vent. It used to be right here on the old unit, on the old section, and now it's going to come over here. This pole is going to go away. This is just an exhaust pipe for the old trap here, which has been replaced with this trap here. So at some point soon we're going to cut this out and dig it all out of here, fill it up with dirt, and then re-concrete that. Speaking of which, the gap here isn't that bad. It's maybe a quarter-inch height difference. So when they connect these two, you know, obviously this piece is floating separate of this one, but when they put their piece right here, they have a little bit of an upwards incline to it. Yes. Yeah, so standing right here, when you open up this door, front door for example, see, you'll be able to see through this whole section, wall right there, and then you'll be able to see through those two sections over there, so you'll be able to see Pa walking right there. Man, this is cool. It's warm as hell in here. Super cool. Yeah, we have a meeting here tomorrow. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Set some more security cameras since I'm here. Meeting here tomorrow, and I'll show you guys this process, or what it's like then. Just took that section down. What do you think, Pa?
It's looking good.
We have a meeting here tomorrow, you said? 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we set up these security cameras quick?
Yes.
Alright, what do we want to hook up to? Okay.
So if we look at that, we can park one car underneath it in that corner like we were talking about.
Yep. Put the truck there, or the Humzig.
We would start the lift basically right over there, you know. And
on the left side of that second column?
Yes. And if that's 20 feet, then we can get 2 lifts between each one of those columns, I think.
This is smaller.
You think that and that are not the same size?
I think... No, that looks bigger to me. For sure.
Oh, yeah.
This should be 20 feet, this one. Between these two, I bet this is 25 feet.
So we're not going to be centering between columns then, Christopher.
No, we're not.
We're going to bring it out a little bit.
That's fine.
We'll just start there. And we had about that much spacing between them before.
Yeah.
So keep that kind of consistent.
Yep, at least with the doors open and stuff.
So basically we have to make whatever that dimension is, the footprints.
Yep.
And the spacing between the footprints.
Yep.
Is where we're going to draw our chalk marks for the drops for the power. I thought we would be following in between.
I'd put them just right
columns.
dead in the middle. And then if you have, if one cord is closer to one side, that's fine. But aesthetically, I'd put them right in the middle.
Well, then we need 2 drops there, 2 drops there, 2 or 3 drops there.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because the lifts we could move. You know.
Yeah. And those lines are probably 10 feet. For the power lines?
I'd say, yes. We got plenty of room to, you know, if it's not centered on the wall, it'll be, you know, one cord will be short, one will be longer. What do you think? You like that idea?
Well, let's. Do we know what that measurement is across the footprints?
It's less than 10 feet. Right? Whoop. I know when we were setting everything up, we said it adds 10 feet. It's at like 9 feet something. Let me grab a tape measure here. All right, give you guys one more look before we head out here. Just came up with a game plan for the electrical and the lifts over here. It's going to take about 70 feet from, you know, the total for lift. We have 7 of them, a little over 9 feet each. I just took dimensions for this. Yeah, I just took it. I took pictures of it. Yeah, Hattie's gonna make us a nice countertop for that. You can't see how this is gonna look. So you gotta see right through there. And yeah, they got this all buttoned up real quick. That's probably next. Push up that side. Oh yeah, check this out, guys. The long-awaited FRP is here. So this stuff is the same stuff that I showed you that's over here on that wall. See how it's nice and white on the bottom half? This is that same stuff, so it's gonna be really bright in here. So now that we finally got this in, they can start putting it on these walls. And then the electricals can come in and finish that stuff up while we were having our lunch they installed.
We're going to do a 2x12.
2x12, okay.
Which is 11.5 inches.
Okay, so not 5.5?
I think we want, because, well, come here, I want to show you my
okay,
idea.
alright, real quick. They got this second heater installed too while we were enjoying our lunch. So that vent right there is going to be the same as what's on the other side, or is that going to be the output, I guess, whatever it's called?
That'll be the intake. So
intake, okay.
That'll just sit as it is. There's nothing else going
got
on
it.
there.
Cool, alright.
It'll just open up if it opens up. There's a little motor.
Okay. Alright, show me your thoughts. Okay, so we're going to make this, I think it's a good idea, we're going to make this wider. So right now it's about 5 inches, we're going to make it about 12, just so we have something to, you know, rest on and stuff. Right, Bob?
What's that?
Right? Never mind. Man, I don't know how Pubes and Style worked here for, what, like 6 hours today? I've been here for like an hour and sweating my ass off, not doing anything. Alright, we're going to end the video here and we'll pick it back up tomorrow. Alright, it's Wednesday. Just got into the ToyBox. It's about 2 o'clock. It's pretty dead here right now. We got some HVAC guys here working on something. Yeah, I can do that. So apparently, these pillars, I don't know about this side, but probably more than likely this side, are going to get painted tomorrow. We did pick out a color. And it's called like safety red. It's kind of like what you would paint a fire hydrant, except it's going to be glossy. I don't like that description, because I don't want, you know, oh yeah, we got fire hydrant red pillars. I want like hot rod red or something like that. But I mean, strangely enough, it was the closest color to Ferrari's Corsa red that Sherwin had. So it's gonna be pretty. I think it'll look pretty good. So again, it's these things, these pillars, and this one. You know, all the ones that are holding up the building pretty much. They're gonna be painted that safety red. It looks like Corsa red to me, but whatever, it's called safety red. I think these ones, these horizontal ones, we're gonna leave this color. They're gonna paint them. We're just gonna touch them up, I believe. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure those are gonna stay that grayish color. Yeah, I showed this earlier, I believe, but we got that second heater on this side. Again, these things will probably never turn on, maybe just when they get serviced. But these are just a backup for when and if this HVAC ever does fail. Or I think they might turn on if the CO2 monitoring unit turns on. I could be wrong, but whatever it is, we had to do it because of code. So we're going to have a meeting with Mike here real quick. And then we'll do a quick... Actually, you know what? Let's do a walk around right now.
Yeah, you'd end up, you know...
I don't think much has changed. Yes, this is still the same. You got all... Oh, nice. They got sheetrock in here now. I don't know if that was here before. So we got sheetrock in the utility room, sheetrock on the ceiling in the laundry room. What is this? Must have had to... That's probably fine. Look at this dent that they put in this pipe, but I'm sure it's fine. Because they had to do it because the pipe or the water line. And then the bathroom is still the same. Alright, I'm gonna talk with Mike. God, this place is looking so sweet now that it's coming together. And now that it's opened up too, gives you an idea. Again, there'll be a wall in this section up to this beam, and then open above it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's coming over here. It's gonna be, gives you an idea. So this will be open, just like so. Alright, I'm gonna stop rambling.
Or another thought is if it just doesn't make sense.
Cat kibble? What the hell's that doing here? Get out of here, damn pigeon. Pooping on our vents? Yeah, get out of here. Where are you going? How do you even get in here? See that little door? Be gone! Don't hit the window. Be gone, thought! Don't hit the window. Yeah, things are gonna be stuck in here now. Should we open up that door some more so we can go out there? How did it even come in here? Did it walk in? Go! Go down. Alright, I'm gonna open up this door some more. Alright. Blah. 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 It's looking pretty comfortable up there. Nothing? That's it. Alright, well, this bird is fearless. There you are. Go! Go! Oh. That's it. Alright, that bird wins today. So we're talking about how we're going to lay out these lifts. And we have this huge vent that's right here. It's going to come out like a lot further than what we thought. So we're going to have to put that first lift on the, I guess it'd be on this side towards us of this second column. And if we give each lift 10 feet of room, they're about 9'3", give or take 3 inches, depends on how wide the motor sticks out. But that would be, 70 feet, which is coming right about to here. So just on the outside of this column. That'll leave room for the pinball machines and tables all in this area. But so from right about here to the inside of that second column is going to be all lifts, but up against this wall. Alright, we're gonna head back to work here after we do some more calculations. I just set up another camera, but I'll pick up. Are we gonna come back here yet this week? Okay, I don't think we are. So I'll end this week's update video here. As always, I appreciate you watching. Captain Insano shows no mercy. Alright, I lied. It's Friday. Pubes, Paw, and I came back here. Getting a little annoyed because the schedule that we just got, that I think I mentioned earlier in this video, would have been on a Wednesday. We're just not following it. These guys, I need to be a general contractor or something. This shit would get done in no time. Not that I'm trying to force it or push it, but I mean, this grading is supposed to be done a week ago. And then they're on the schedule, it's supposed to be done this week. And hardy board was supposed to be installed a week or two ago, and then this week. And
on last Monday, Buford, you're either going to do hardy board on this side or start sculpturing the slope for
hopefully you can hear this.
the drainage. But they couldn't do both because they would interfere with each other. There's nothing about them. Yeah,
It's that type of stuff that I'm talking about. That's just kind of like, it's getting a little frustrating for us. So yeah, they didn't do anything here this week on the south side here.
Hang the gutters?
That was last week, right?
Yeah, it was last week.
So all the inside stuff they've been doing is like HVAC, and now they're finally doing
We don't need
some of the FRP that they got. When did the FRP come in? Wednesday?
probably Tuesday.
Tuesday, that sounds right. Yeah, just hang that shit right away. Let's check it out. Alright. We got one dude with the paintbrush painting on what looks like... Yeah. This has to be the first coat, right? So we are going to paint these pillars red. Kind of see what they look like here. This is what they spend the majority of the week working on. It's this huge vent, but they don't even have the ducting connected yet. Yeah. This looks cool. I wonder if this is... No, this isn't complete. Can't be because you still see through it. This kind of shows the contrast. It's going to look good.
Check this out. Like this wall. See, that's a wall.
Yeah, so we got plywood behind the FRP. This was, if you remember, it was supposed to be metal, but last minute we changed it to FRP. I shouldn't say last minute, that was probably about 3 weeks ago we changed it to FRP, and the stuff finally got delivered earlier this week. So I got birds out of here. Alright. Come over here. We got some music playing in the background, so it might be hard to hear me. Let's see what he says. Okay, he was saying these have 3 coats on them. He's gonna need one more for sure.
These have 3 coats.
Yeah, he'll need one more for sure, right? It's pretty dark. Looks good having these parts painted though.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah, I like that a lot. So that's the plan to use to do on all these upper supports. Yeah, we took down this wall ourselves. Pubes installed it actually on Monday. We're gonna check on the status of things. Looks like they're getting FRP installed in the utility room. We're gonna rearrange some cameras so we can see better in this area. And then probably head on out of here. But yeah, I don't want to sound like unappreciative or like I'm uninterested or getting the wind out of my sail, if you will. But I don't know. We've had to schedule. Why is he brushing that? Not just rolling it. We've had to schedule a revamp like I think 3 or 4 times now because they just keep falling behind. So I get guys involved and we get like door frosted in 2 days time. Like I got on the schedule and it was done in 2 days. I mean, windows got tinted already. Just like, let's go. They're a little quieter on this side. So they got FRP on this wall. It's kind of what it'll look like, guys. The red pillars. And this, of course, will all be red, FRP as well. Thinking,
For all these colors.
what is that?
I don't know. Those are all for underground runs for electricals.
Poked a hole in our stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what that line would be for. No idea. This is all Lance's shit.
Hope it's not cameras.
No, I don't know what this thing is. Well, it looks like a thermostat run.
Maybe for that thing? Or these, I should say.
You see it coming out of it. I don't know, we'll have to get that covered somehow. Maybe or something, depending on where it goes.
It's kind of cool how they tighten this up.
Yeah, this is glued on, I think.
Yeah, I saw them pushing it and rolling it.
Yeah. I mean, nice about this thing, it hangs up so nice.
What's that?
That's kind of janky. You have to cut that thing up.
Well,
Maybe
yeah.
a vent over that or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be frame. Be a big aluminum
It'll look good.
steel. You know, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it could have got a lot more done this week.
That's right.
Should we set up these cameras?
Yeah.
Alright. Keep an eye on these boys. Just change some camera locations.
You can see the difference as it starts to gloss.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter. Alright, we got cameras temporarily put right there. See it? So that's just going to give us access to watch the boys as when we're not on site. But yeah, so they got the mud, or like first, second layer of mud in the snackateria. They're getting the FRP up in the laundry room and utility room. And this guy's on coat number, it looks like 2. Oh, he is rolling it. Good. All right. Coat number 2 for that. I think he's going to have to put another coat on these ones. What do you guys think of this color? I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Yeah, kind of like that. I think one more coat will look a lot better.
Yeah. As it
At
is
least you
second.
can see like his brush strokes stuff over here, and you can still see some of the primer through it. But imagine, yeah, like this being white, you know, this white over here, and that floor we picked out to kind of top it off down here. I think it'll look pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Hopefully next week they get more done than this week. I know this was so. The reason why we're doing this right now, we're trying to push it so fast, because we want to get the floor in this area, what we call the snackateria, is supposed to be done next Thursday, Friday. So then it'll cure over Labor Day weekend, and then we can get a lot of these cabinets that are over here put in there. So then we have more room for, you know, just less stuff to bump into, I guess. All right.
All right.
Are we bailing?
Yep, we're all set.
Alright. This turned out nice. A little bit of privacy. People can't just come in and see.
Let the weather stick around.
Alright guys, so I'm ending this video for this week here. As always, I appreciate you watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.